Hello to all English-speaking people in the world, especially to my friends in North America, in the USA for sure, in UK some, and around the world. This is a special edition of 166 videos, the beginning of such a series. I want to do the same as I did a few days, or in total I guess a few weeks ago, in the German edition. There amazingly it was 181 videos. Okay, happens from the translation of the illnesses and problems. So now I have to do a hard job for you, not against anybody, not against the health industry, not against the medicine man, not against anybody, only for you. What I do for you. It's an offer to find a way, and as I said in my introduction words in, for example, the Manhattan Jewish Clinic or the Manhattan JuiceTherapy in English, then I said I have the answer to every health system reform. Start with a change of your own eating habits and your way of life. It's so simple and easy. It's for most of the people too simple, because there is a lot of money in that total system, and I would say in that ill health system. So we cannot say health system, we must say illness system. But we want to change it. I want to help you, and it starts at your home. So simple, at your home, and understand the way your body works. That's by all new experiences, by all the scientists working hard, no discussion. But the simple way of our body, the working in our body, the competition to win the race against the dying cells in you with the best thing you can imagine, and this is organic water. And we receive that organic water out of the plants with a real and perfect juice. And at first I drink to all our health with a wonderful juice of carrots. This is a carrot juice, only carrots. I did a few, meanwhile, a few hours before it came from the refrigerator, so the glass is a bit. So I drink to all our health, and later some few words about the procedure, and then I do, after these introduction words, all the problems and illnesses. We have some therapeutical ideas and proposals to make to heal that problem. Okay, so to all our health we say cheers, I guess. Cheers. Oh, you cannot imagine the wonderful taste of this juice, fresh prepared with the best juicer in the world. And for champions, for sure, we need the champion juicer. And this is an old product in California, Lodi, California, and they are working probably as in the past, but the machine is still the best machine you can imagine. By all the new technologies, whatever people found out, the champion juicer brings what we need, the enzymes and all the best things in our bottle and glass where we put it, and it's a fantastic thing. During all the sessions, probably I say some words about this and that, and so I guess at this point is more or less enough. I had made some notice to the scenery. If you saw me sometimes in the German versions of political videos of mine, I'm dressed in a grey suit always. In the German health videos, I'm sitting in an alarm red colored dress to say hello, attention, it's about health. And now here I'm sitting in a green jacket, you see, it's green, because I guess we start together the green revolution. And there are very good signs in my so loved America. And if it's not coming from America, USA, it's not worse in this stupid world. Also, there are so many things to criticize there. But if it comes from America, oh, then you have to see it. And so, I start the Green Revolution with you. This is only the appearance. But you see, this is a clown. Probably you know this man. It's a sculpture of Charlie Rivel is his name. It was a Spanish clown, I think, one of the greatest. Then I have here, I don't know if you see it, it's our little Flochen. It's one of our dogs. It should remind me that we have still some little four-legged, wonderful creatures around us. Then I have here a jaguar. That reminds me always to use my critical tongue. This is my stone's tongue, you see. That's only just the appearance. What have I? Ah, here's a little submarine, the yellow submarine from the Beatles. This reminds me to the music of the greatest, you see. I'm here as a drummer, and what's here, I don't know if you see it, this is a little starting to a tree, probably. It's a little bonsai, I could say. So, this together, this is my juice, a little lamp, a computer, where I then will introduce you the illnesses from number 1 to number 166, and also in alphabetical lines, it's English alphabet. So, nothing more to say at this moment, only take the few minutes of the day, organize the perfect user, try to come to the total, but so many illnesses is probably not helpful. Each little problem has this little book, and I've written some in English beside Manhattan Juice Clinic, the healing juices, the most important vegetable juices, etc., etc., and so on, fruit juices. It's all to see in the internet. At the end of each little video runs slowly, so you can see and can follow the introduction to come to the shop, and only €5, I guess. It's about $6 or so. It's an ebook version in minutes on your desk, on your screen, and you can start your healthy revolution. That's the idea behind all this. And if you want to wait a few days more, the double price is a little paperback. It comes by mail, but I guess it as an ebook is good, but as a book in the shelf later, probably for all your life. And for the family and friends as a little gift. So, my gift for you, my toast on your health. Thank you for your intention I make now a break. I see what's happened in my computer with this little film, and then I start later with all the little illnesses, put it together. The music is from my son, the entrance and the end music. I tell this only because I'm the drummer on it. Cheers. So, hello. You have clicked at brain tumors. So tumors is a very serious problem, and so we want to take it very serious. Although I have already had and received very great and good positive results, even with cancer, so that's also the end of all the tumors, I guess, and that's serious, but we can help. But at first, let me explain what we have written down in our little books. I've compromised all the 166 problems, and brought it since years. It's in my shop. So now, for all little illnesses, one little film. Okay, it's also for me. It's a test for me to becoming better, even in English pronunciation. Although between the ocean, Atlantic and Europe is a great difference. So it's not so. I don't want to hear from no one, even if I use self-critical, some ironically words about my pronunciation. But if I hear so mostly some people, politicians mostly, speaking English, oh, okay, so I hope you may understand my pronunciation. Important is what I said with these words, okay? The result of impurities in the bloodstream, coagulation in the blood vessels of the brain. They cause pressure inside the skull, resulting usually in dysfunction of speech and thought, or of body movement, according to the location of the tumor. Surgery causes the death of about 50% of its victim, while colonic irrigations or enemas and other cleansing processes are overlooked. Tumors are growths due to a lack of sufficient organic elements and caused by the excessive use of concentrated inorganic foods, mostly fluor products, also caused by destructive negative affections as long-life anger, frustration, etc. Yes, so drink daily at first a half liter fresh prepared juice from 250 gram carrots, 125 gram spinach and 75% turnip, and 50 gram watercress. In total makes 500 gram. It will probably not bring completely a half liter. Don't be nervous about that fact. You drink more liters over the day, over the period, and then important is the little structure of that little drink. Try to make it very exact, 125 grams spinach. For that you have a little kitchen scale. For that you have then the perfect juicer, and bring it together, drink it before, clean it, that machine, so that machine, the little machine is waiting after your turn, after you had assimilate the wonderful juice, and then you can drink the next. Okay, you will say, after 2 hours, I have no time to wait, and 300 gram carrots and 200 gram spinach should be the next juice. Okay, I guess that mostly the ill people are 50 plus, because at the first 50 years our organism is able to carry everything we load on it. Excuse me. Our organism is able to solve all the problems we have during that period. But then the problem starts. I drink to our health. This is poor carrot juice, and you cannot drink enough. If you are a health guy and don't need it, to take it as therapeutical use, as I try now to bring it here to you, then it's a joy to have, for example, in an office or wherever is your job, you have 1 liter or 1.5 liter, and you put your bottle in the refrigerator and you have a drink always fresh. It's better than all the soft drinks, all the coffee and all the automats you have to put some coins in. Bring your own fresh prepared juice, make it the evening before, the night before, in the refrigerator. It's minimum 24 hours, perfect. So drink it at home, in your office or wherever you have to do your job, and later at home or at weekend you can do the therapeutical way with all the little grams in the intervals of 2 hours. So I have interrupt. We want the second juice was 300 gram carrots and 200 gram spinach, and after 2 hours we should drink a juice out of 300 gram carrots, 100 gram beet and 100 gram cucumber. And again after 2 hours we should drink 300 gram carrots, 150 gram celery and 50 gram parsley. So if we count this, 8, 10, 12, 14, so we have the completely afternoon. And if you are feel good and well, it's helpful to drink in the afternoon the same, depending on the celebrousness, but never press yourself. It's important to have this interruption of 2 hours, so that your organism can absorb the juice. And if you follow the great Greek, oh, my computer, I want, so, sorry, I interrupt myself. And if you follow the Greek medicine man and philosopher, great man, he lived 2,500 years before, from 460 to 377 BC. Hippocrates, of course. And this man said, so roughly translated, use your food as medicine and not medicine as your food. If you transfer it in our days, what a wise man, or what a wise man. And ironically, I have always some information from a friend of mine, and he sent me, I will translate it, it's very perfect. It's from another great guy, it's from Voltaire. You have even heard about this man, the French writer. He lived from 1694 to 1778. So this man, Voltaire, said, I tried to translate rough, it's here written in German. So doctors are giving medicine of which they know nothing, or only small, into human bodies of which they even less know, to heal illnesses of which they know nothing about. I think you catch the clue. Yeah, it's great. It's about 350 years ago. Yeah, and next time I will find other words, but I think it's so great. This man is right. Yeah, it's right. You have it alone in your own hand to start your own green revolution, as I said it, to start your own health reform. By all respect to Mr. Barack Obama and his Obamacare, I followed all this from the beginning of his turn. And I wrote to Hillary Clinton before, in 2006, made proposals about a new American health system, because you don't have a real perfect health system. Sorry, I said it from outside. Responsibility starts at your own home, your own house, in your own family, and don't wait for wonders from outside and from above. There is no one who could help you. You alone start thinking, order the perfect user, order the little information books, others. The internet is full of information, but if you will follow the juice therapy, follow these words. Dr. Norman Walker and his team found it out more than 100 years ago, and I only refreshed these ideas with some exact timetables and so on. The books are completely different as what it was on the market before, so I had a must to do it. I felt the must to do it perfectly new, and I can only say thanks to this man and wise man, I know a lot of people I could help, I could give the ideas and up to cancer, and that's I guess one of the next chapters. So for this moment, all the best. Drink it perfectly and you will don't go under the scalpel. If you have the chance, run as fast as you can ahead of a white shirt man. That's my proposal for me personally. Yeah, but it's your choice if you are going into the hands of probably very clever and good men, for sure, and women. But I'm very skeptical about that. Okay, bye.